Welcome to Goffstown High School as the Goffstown High School varsity boys soccer team takes on Kearsarge. So how about a sketch of Kearsarge? Last year, Kearsarge went 3-10-3 and did not make the playoffs. However, in the course of that season, they tied Goffstown 2-2 in a sloppy, wet game played in bad weather. I remember that game very well, and I also remember that Goffstown considered that result almost tantamount to a loss. So Kearsarge should not be underestimated. This year, Kearsarge has 7 returning starters, and at 4-5-1, they are just behind Goffstown in the standings. Their record shows that they are a very tough team. They've beaten a number of weak opponents, including Kingswood, Milford, and Stevens, but they've also beaten Plymouth, to whom we lost. And they've tied Pembroke, and who can forget the skunking Pembroke gave us a couple of weeks ago. However, they've suffered very close defeats at the hands of Merrimack Valley twice, John Stark, and Plymouth. Yes, they have played Plymouth twice. But interestingly enough, they've lost to Lebanon 4-0, whom we beat. So this team will not be a walkover. Goffstown is on something of a high, having gone 2-0-1 in its last 3 games, with, among other things, that big double overtime victory over Lebanon. It's not just that Goffstown is winning or tying games, they look better. Part of it is that the team seems to have more faith in itself, and part of it is a new offensive formation. This is an important game for Goffstown. We have to play well against mid-table opponents if we want to establish ourselves as something more than a tough but average squad. The last time we played a mid-table opponent, Co-Brown, things did not go so well. So it's a matter of playing well to get the win, but also, again, to get in the good habits we need to beat upcoming teams like John Stark and Wyndham.
Absolutely. Great summary, Hugh. And we're just about ready for kickoff here.
And getting ready for takeoff here.
Yep. Refs making sure everyone's all set.
All
and
right.
There goes
and
the
here
whistle.
we go.
Here we go. So, yes, number 13 at the
Whoa.
moment.
And that was unexpected.
Yeah, it was. Stopped me mid-sentence. So, yeah, at the moment, for Division II standings, Goffstown is number 13 and Kearsarge is 14. And with a win here today, that would essentially flip-flop because we have a game up on Kearsarge. So,
right.
Again, to your point earlier, Hugh, not really a team that Goffstown can overlook. And, you know, based on the records and the common opponents, you know, a little bit of unevenness here.
Mm-hmm.
One of the wins from Kearsarge has been against Stevens, the high school in Claremont, which is a D3 team, although
right.
they were the D3 champs last year. Now that Bo is out of D3. So let's see what happens here. A little bit of bouncing around here at the start of the game for both teams, although Kearsarge looking to possess.
Yep. Well, and as soon as you say that, right, they give
Yep,
the ball away to
that's
Lazat.
right.
Oh, Manny,
Mason, yep.
open.
Manny taking a shot from outside.
A little wide.
A little wide, yep.
But I think, the record that you were talking about and the record I was talking about shows how difficult it is to predict how well a team is going to do against us based on their prior games, really, because they're all over the map, right?
Absolutely.
They've beat teams that we've lost to, and we've beaten teams they've lost to, so.
Yeah, and I think what we're seeing this year, too, Hugh, is really the top 3 teams between Bow, Wyndham, and Pembroke.
Mm-hmm.
Is they're almost in a league of their own. It's almost like Division 2A and then Division 2 is the rest of the teams. I mean, we do have Sauhegan and some others that could catch up when they play a couple more games, but really it's those top 3 teams that are 9-1-1 or 10-1 or 9-1 and really separating themselves. Everybody else seems to be uneven so far this year. All right, well, here's an early set piece for Kearsarge.
And here, this could be a very dangerous play.
Yeah, about midway between midfield and the box. Goes wide, although we do not clear it.
No, we have not cleared it.
And this is going to come down into Green's waiting arms.
You didn't use the word harmlessly. I'm surprised.
No, that was that had a little danger to it.
Oh, nice punt.
Looking up into the sun. Absolutely.
And Goffstown trying to win this ball.
Oh, a bit of a dangerous play there. Bit of a high kick, but see Trinka settling it.
Yeah, intercepts the pass very nicely there.
Bumping it up to Fortin.
And
Fortin
he's looking for Gibson.
Nice
Not a great ball.
Absolutely.
Gibson trying to use his body. He needs to be a little careful about his hands.
Oh, Trinka overshot that.
Nicely done by DeBrule to clear that one out.
Nice backup there by DeBrule. Throw in, really uncontested. Kearsarge player had nobody near him.
Oh, Trinka loses position.
And it rolls out.
And that's going to be a corner.
It's a corner.
That's unfortunate. You could see through the window in the field house on that play.
Yeah, I'm leaning over here.
Yeah. So an opportunity here for
Kearsarge. Oh, a bit of a line drive. Green got his hands on it.
On
Nick will just
yeah,
clear
Mason
it away.
just sends it out into the bushes. So, are they calling another corner, it looks like?
It is,
yeah.
although from my vantage, I didn't see it go behind the pin.
I think it must have gone beyond the
everyone
end line.
but us has a better view. So.
Right. Oh, Mason.
All right, Mason clears
sending
it
it out.
Yeah, similar kick, low line drive.
Oh, nice by Gibson. Oh, look at this.
Sharon looking to get there ahead.
That's
not
what happens
there.
when you push up, right?
Yep. So we're already seeing a bit more possession and strategy here from Kearsarge than we've seen really in the last couple of games.
Well, I think back a little bit to that Lebanon game, right, where they were very deliberate. Remember? Not super aggressive, but very deliberate. This seems more like deliberation with a purpose, though.
Santoro taking away that space, trying to, doing a great job of really mucking that up.
Oh, and to Gibson now. Let's see what Gibson has a chance to get on this ball.
Yep, Kearsarge quick to the ball today.
Oh, lots of bodies and arms. DeBrule with the step.
Sending it up. Oh, nice touch by Sharon, but it doesn't get through to Mason. Santoro lunging.
Yep.
Playing a bit of a catch-up now. Trinkett's got to come over and play the ball in that situation, I think.
Looks like Kearsarge has got us a little off balance right here.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're hemmed in at the moment.
Yeah, we're just catching up, right? We're chasing after the ball here.
So it's only been not quite 5 minutes into the game, but I'd have to say Kearsarge is a bit quicker to the ball and with a bit more purpose.
I would agree with that. And not just because I'm being agreeable.
No, and even though Elizabeth would say that that is normally the case.
Are you talking about Elizabeth?
We've been through this before, right?
Elizabeth, my wife, or the other Elizabeth? Good ball by DeBrule.
Yeah. Oh, Fortin sending it forward. Sharon trying to get ahead on it. Yeah, and you can hear Coach Lovering saying, "Get up, get up."
Because he doesn't want He doesn't want Blue to have some space to consolidate.
Gibson in there. No.
Oh.
Kearsarge's defense on top of that and winning that ball.
So what is that? That's going to be a foul on us, I guess.
A foul on Gibson perhaps when he was trying to head that ball.
So it's kind of interesting, you know, so far Kearsarge, their offense tries to build up play, right, with passing and passing and passing, and we're doing the quick counterattack, right? Hasn't quite worked out for us yet, but.
Well, let's see as the play develops here. Yeah, it's a very patient, controlled game so far by Kearsarge.
Oh, nice by Fortin. Oh, that's a heavy touch.
Yep.
Oh, but he makes
nice
it.
Save by Fortin. Oh, and he's taken down. Yeah, that's absolutely a whistle there.
And, you know, I think
So this could be a real dangerous play here, Hugh.
I won't deny he was taken down, but I think he sold it beautifully.
All right, so it looks like Sharon's going to take it.
Because it's going to be on the left side of the field. They want the righty to take it.
Now, our sources tell us they have some new plays they've added to their playbook here on similar pieces. Let's see what they do with this first opportunity.
So here comes Sharon.
Sharon
nice
sending
ball.
It to the far post, yes.
Nice play by the defense to head it out. Oh,
Fortin bringing it down. DeBrule getting a foot on it nicely, but it's going to sail just a bit wide and high.
Yeah, I think that was a little awkward for DeBrule. He wanted to put it on his left foot.
Sure, and that was bouncing, and he did good to get that off. So not a bad opportunity there.
Nope.
So the goal kick comes out. It's going to hit just over midfield. Santoro there, Lazat
with some time.
Yeah,
whoa,
bouncing ball, and it's going
to be
bounce
hard.
Its way over here. Yep. It's going to be throw in by Kearsarge right below the booth here. Oh, nice touch by the Kearsarge player. Again, sending it forward with their heads.
Oh, nice play by Santoro, but we got to get some control here.
Yeah. Yeah, we're chasing.
Oh boy,
we
are.
Yep. So a little bit of keep away here by Kearsarge.
A little bit of keep away, a little bit of the ball being batted around. But notice that Kearsarge doesn't have anybody in the center right now, in front of the box here. But now they will because they've got a free kick.
So I missed a foul on that. Dangerous play, I'm told, by our statistician, Adam French.
And,
line
well
drive
taken.
to the middle of the box. We will take that.
Oh, nice step up by Manny there.
Manny stepped through that, absolutely. This ball is kept in.
Oh, that ball's still in.
Yep. And it's still in. Oh, okay.
Nope. And now it's out.
How did that not go out? All right, so Green going to set it on the goal line here. Goal box line. It's going to be a kick, not quite to midfield.
Nope.
Kearsarge had that sized up. And again,
And now they've got possession again. They're coming downfield.
Kearsarge flicking it in.
Ooh, that almost looked like a handball from here, but I could be mistaken.
Yeah, we are watching the passes develop here by Kearsarge. Fortin.
Nice play by Manny. Now
yeah,
we're off.
now we're
Watch.
Off. Here's a counter.
Oh, I would have led Gibson, I thought, because I thought Gibson had a good bead.
Gibson had a good bead. I think he was looking to put that in front of Mason and give Mason an option with Gibson on the wing, but.
Oh, there's some good fortune. We got the free kick, and Kearsarge sending the ball out of bounds before a free kick. Not exactly sporting, but. All right, JV's already on the board, 1-0. A goal by Kyle Pinard.
Yep.
Assist by Nick Martin. That's nice to hear. JV's up and out.
Yep. So I think that's Kyle's 489th goal now of the young season.
Isn't that what we said last game? That was 489? Okay.
Yeah. Nice
pressure. Nice pressure.
Yeah, we're containing a bit more now.
Yeah, but no.
But again,
lots of room.
Lots of room. That player was allowed to turn and
exactly
look at who he wanted to pass to before he had to make the pass.
Well, we've got, I mean, as always, we've got to anticipate the runs on our wings a little better too, right? I mean, you got to know that the guy's going to be releasing it and sending it down the wing because that's what everybody does.
Well, and especially so far this Kearsarge team, they're absolutely playing a lot of 1-2, and they're looking to possess.
Oh, there's a good goal kick here. Blue wins it. All right, and that's going to be a white throw.
Yep.
So capturing some real estate here.
So Fortin looking for someone, trying to get it to Mason. He's going to try that again as it gets kicked out by Kearsarge.
Back to Trinka. Good
Trinka's
idea.
Oh,
heavy touch.
It doesn't settle.
Oh, and he better get back in a hurry.
Here comes Kearsarge.
Oh, nice step by Lajeunesse.
Yes, he was tracking that the entire time.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Sharon looking to settle this ball. Tapping it to DeBrule.
Oh, look at this.
One touch back to Sharon.
Yes, that's a great
ball to Fortin. And we've got some numbers coming into the box here.
Oh,
man, he's got to try to get a shot off there.
Yeah. Okay, Trinka's got to stop this. He's got time. He doesn't need to. Whoops. That's going to be a white throw.
Yep. Again.
Somebody's got to show for him.
And we,
right into
the
crown
the
jewels.
Bread basket.
Yeah, right. Hadn't heard that one before. Nice ball.
DeBrule can't get a foot on it, though. It's sailed a bit wide of him. Here comes the ball.
This is deep.
Into this, yep, right outside the box.
Oh, nice.
Nice touch by Green to get a hand on it, but to no avail as it deflects off of his right hand and into the far corner of the goal.
So 12th game of the season, and in 10 games we've started behind.
In the 12th minute.
This is kind of our MO right here.
Yep.
Pardon? We're only keeping track of Goffstown stuff. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, and I have to say, Hugh, Kearsarge has been winning more balls.
Yeah,
and, you know, shown that they've come out with a little more energy here.
I'm not arguing with that.
Yeah. I mean, we're not laying down by any stretch of the imagination, but Kearsarge has an edge right now, and it shows in the score.
Well, I think we've just got to make see.
Yeah,
I was just about to say fewer unforced errors, right, with the passing and such.
There's a foul there, so we're going to take the set piece. Let's do something with it here, boys.
And Sharon can very easily put it into the box from there. So
we've got Gibson, Fortin, Mason, DeBrule going up to the top of the box here, and there it goes. It's a nice send. It does not clear the defense, however.
Oh, nice step by Manny.
DeBrule trying to get a foot on it before the defense kicks it away.
All right, well, we better get back in a hurry here.
So we need to drop now as Kearsarge brings it across midfield.
Lajeunesse out, committing to the outside here.
Yep.
And clearing it out of bounds.
All right, so let's reset, and I think what we need to do here on our counters is push up very quickly here. But
absolutely.
Oh,
nice throw.
Oh, we got to get a foot on that.
Trinka gets that
well
out,
done.
but not all the way.
Right to Kearsarge, who takes it in.
Nice step by Santoro.
Yep. For the team there.
I don't know if it was south of the bread box, but
no, it was was hard enough. As
North of the bread box.
It's like a free kick, right? There's no such thing as a free kick. It's just a matter of who pays. and Santoro paid there.
Nice
the ball into the box again. Green coming out for it, though.
Nicely
He's
done.
going to roll it out quickly.
Now there's
to Fortin.
space.
Yep. Oh, Fortin getting, the space.
Oh.
Mason finding an extra gear there.
Oh. So Goffstown with some aggression here.
Nice
pass by
Manny. Yep. Fortin in the middle. He's got a through ball. He's going to have a shot here. Oh. Looked like Nick Mason peeled away just a bit as that goalie came charging
I think
out
he didn't
for
want to. He didn't want to level the goalie. I mean, he's a big guy.
Yep. So a step or two closer, and that would have been a shot on net.
Nice ball by Lajeunesse.
Not panicking. Trinka trying to just send it forward. Finds Fortin.
Whoop.
And it's going to bounce around here.
Now we're booting the ball around a bit. See if we
are.
can win it and settle it.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So the JV game is now tied.
Oh, here we go.
1-1.
Sharon chasing a ball into the corner of the box, but the goalie will get there for Kearsarge.
So JV tied 1-1 on the strength of a penalty kick for Kearsarge. Yeah, PK early in the game.
Those are never the right call against the home team.
I know they told us that they wanted us to be homers, but I don't know if we need to be so brazen about it.
I wish we had film on that game. Let's see.
Oh, nice play by Fortin.
Roll, not a lot to do with three around him, but nice way to flick it out up to Gibson. And that should be Goffstown ball.
That should be white.
Yes, it will be Goffstown ball.
All right, good for us.
Yeah, DeBrule did well there to get it over three defenders, closing on him quickly. Mason turning it back to DeBrule. Who's going to send it in?
That was Fortin, but
Fortin, yep.
DeBrule's like wandering around the middle of the field.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right.
It's this beautiful sunny day.
Nice play by Lazat, getting it up to Sharon, to Manny. Oh, these guys got to talk a little bit.
Right.
And, he's got all the time in the world. Trinka's got to do something better with all that time.
Yeah, he kept it on the ground there. And,
I think that called for.
That was a contested pass.
Absolutely.
So Goffstown looking to keep it on the ground here.
Nice.
Finding some feet a little bit better than they have, but that should be a Goffstown throw.
Yeah.
It will be.
Yep. It looks like we got some subs coming in. So Fitzpatrick's coming in and Fanticelli. So Trinka's coming out and Fitzpatrick's replacing him. Yeah, and Manny's coming out and Fanticelli's coming in. So 2 subs about 15 minutes into the game.
So we've got it in the Kearsarge end here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can keep it here.
Agreed. Nice throw.
Nice throw.
Only got one guy in the middle of the box there.
Yep, it's going to come out. It's going to get sent back in.
A little long, but
but Fortin and Gibson were hovering.
Yeah, that's the general idea, just a little bit long. Ooh, that's hard.
Heavy touch there. Unfortunate.
That's the second time
Fitzpatrick was on that, but just happened to slip.
That's unfortunate. I think there's a little.
Uh-oh. This could be trouble. Oh. Okay, it's a foot race. Kearsarge looking to win it. Oh, nice work by Gibson.
And look at this. Fortin wins
Fort
it.
Comes away with it. Nicely done. And here's a cross. Here's a cross. And we got.
I think
Mason
he mishit
was
that
on
one.
that. Yeah, Mason's hands immediately went to his face. I think he said, "Boy, if I had to do that over again, I would have buried it."
I think he skimmed. It kind of skimmed his head rather than made contact solidly. I think he was trying to get it down.
Yep,
makes sense.
Which I think is the right idea there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Of course, at that range, I don't know that it really matters where you put it, high or low, right? Just as long as you don't put it over the crossbar.
Right. Kearsarge flicking it into the middle here off the goal kick. Fitzpatrick sending it forward. Sharon with a nice redirect.
Nice.
Mason
okay, and a little bit of possession
Sharon.
there.
And now we're kind of bouncing it back and forth with each other here.
Living from hand to mouth, from pass to pass. There we go.
Yeah, let's find some feet here. So
Mason.
Sharon sending it in to Mason on the
yeah, shucks.
He did not get a lot of that, but boy, that would have.
That was a dangerous ball.
That absolutely was.
Sharon with a nice effort there.
Yeah, Sharon playing it back to Lajeunesse. So people got to get wide for him.
Yes,
here.
exactly.
Fortin overrunning that, but it's not finding Goffstown.
Oh, DeBrule making something out of nothing.
Yep. Can't make chicken out of chicken salad, but did his best there. All right, Fortin.
Yes, nice ball to Gibson.
Gibson head up, looking for someone to send this to.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, he's contesting
some pressure,
it against,
pressure.
Against
Look
the
at
back line,
this.
and he comes away with it.
Oh, that's a great play by Gibson.
Great effort. Good work.
Not enough people in the box, but boy, Gibson using his body to great effect in there.
And I don't think Mason was expecting that to come
back
I don't
through.
Think
so. I didn't expect it to come through either. So Lajeunesse putting it back in the mix.
Forward, but again, Kearsarge the first one to touch it.
Oh.
Boy, have we seen this?
Yeah, overrunning the ball, the bouncing ball.
So that will have gone out of bounds. Goffstown throw.
It's going to be white. All right.
All right, Kearsarge looks like they're going to come away with it here, but give it right back to us. Let's
Santoro.
see. Oh, a bit of a meg there by Santoro. Nicely done. Fortin's coming on it, but so is Kearsarge.
Oh, that's a nice play.
Touch. Yep.
Fitzpatrick's got to save that.
Nope. Just out of bounds. So we'll get a Kearsarge sub here probably on their throw-in.
Yep.
So it looks like they're going to sub 3 players in here. Bit of a shift change at about the 20-minute mark in the first half. Remember last week at this time, we were having a water break.
That's right.
Right about now because of the unseasonably high temperature and humidity.
But boy, the weather is just gorgeous today.
Yeah, low 60s humidity and high 60s for temperature. Bright blue sky.
Good for soccer. Oh, nice by Fantaselli.
Oh, but he's going to stay with that ball there.
Yeah, he does. He can't admire his handiwork.
Yep. No posing.
Oh, nice
no
passing
by pictures. Oh, and there's a tumble there.
Yeah, but Kearsarge making some nice passes there. Nice little give and goes. Look at this.
In traffic. Oh, but they get off a.
We'll take that harmless shot every time.
A less than screamer shot at Green.
Nice punt by Green there.
Absolutely. It's halfway between the center circle and the box.
Yep.
But here we go.
Kearsarge winning it.
Is in our half already with it.
Okay, DeBrule at least standing him up so that the defense has some time.
Yeah, we are playing off really to a man.
Oh.
Nice anticipation here.
And that's what happens.
Push up. Now we've got to push up here.
Oh, and that's going to be a white throw.
Well done by Fortin to flick that. And
and Gorton coming on board for DeBrule.
So not a lot of numbers up for Goffstown right now. All right, so they're going to call that on Santoro.
It sounds like it, yeah.
Or somebody in Goffstown white, because Kearsarge is going to kick the ball here. And it's a short kick. I don't think we're ready for it.
Yeah, somebody's got to come up and challenge,
Look
right?
at this.
Oh,
that was too
boy.
easy. Green coming out, thankfully.
Yeah.
Wow.
There was a lot of standing around on that.
We were asleep at the switch.
Yeah, everybody's job became no man's job.
Another far punt here. Gibson's able to flick it forward, but Kearsarge is going to be content with booting it out of bounds.
Well, good for us. So now we've got a throw here, and Gibson can send it a ways.
Right, but we've only got 2 in the box at the moment. Here comes Gorton into the top of it.
Yeah, too much blue.
But, yeah, we're throwing into a very contested area of the field. Oh, Fortin looking to keep that in.
It's a
nice
good clearance.
Clear. Yep. Well done.
And that's going to be out of bounds.
Well done by Kearsarge. Fitzpatrick with the throw. It's going to find Fortin. Fortin flicking it to the center.
Gibson.
Gibson, I think, sees Mason, but a bit heavy on the touch, although that ball is going to stay in for a minute here.
Oh,
and it does. And nice send by Fortin. He was looking for Gibson. Yep. Sharon settles.
I think Sharon was thinking of a goal maybe here.
Yep, no, he looked to take a touch there. And
he had space.
Kearsarge.
Oops.
Yeah, that's going to roll out for Kearsarge. Kearsarge coach making sure the refs understand that just in case by reclaiming it their ball.
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry. Oh, I don't know if that was by design or not, but that ball just went through nicely for Kearsarge. And that's going to go, it stays in? Or did that cross the back line? It crossed the back line.
I thought I heard a whistle.
Yep.
Hard to tell, though, if it's the JV field or ours.
Right, so Manny's coming back in.
For Fortin.
Yes, Fortin walking off. So Michael getting a breather.
See if Goffstown can win this, get some possession. Nice by Fanticelli, or Fanticelli, sorry. And here we go. Now he's got some time.
He's going to have a touch. He's going to find Manny.
Oops.
Manny lost a handle on it momentarily. Santoro looking to settle. He's going to make the easy pass to Gibson, who's going to kind of boom it high and shallow. Mason's there.
He makes something out of it.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
that
gets
through. Yes.
Takes a nice bounce.
Sharon sizing it up. Oh, he's going to have a shot here, Hugh. Yep.
Yep.
It's going to go just wide.
Not a bad idea.
No.
So Cook coming in.
He had a clean look.
Cook coming in for Gibson. I think Gibson's had a nice spell.
He has, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, and Cook has been playing really well the last couple of games. You can see his legs getting back underneath him. So he comes in at about the 16-minute mark. He's fresh. Let's see if he can cause some trouble up front.
Nice play by Gorton to get ahead on that.
Mason turning it, a bit of a heavy touch, but the defense was not ready.
And that is a heavy touch.
That is. Gorton's speed, though.
Oh, my gosh. He almost
saves that.
Made something out of that.
Yeah, good effort by Gorton. His speed is amazing. So here's a goal kick, and let's see if we can prevent it from touching the ground here and winning it.
Yep. And survey says, well, I guess we won it because nobody was there.
Yeah. And we did not let it hit the ground for a change.
Yep.
Nice trap by Kearsarge.
Right nice play by Gorton. Nice aggressive play.
Gorton there to challenge
a
that
little
all the
wide. Kind of wish somebody was out there.
So Cook chasing it down. Manny supporting. The ball kind of gets shot back toward the center, though.
Finds the open space.
Yep, absolutely.
Somebody's got to get on that ball.
Yep.
Oh, nice by Sharon. Nice.
Sharon waiting to collect it. Does so. Carrying here.
Nice ball to Manny.
Manny
with yes. Nice step by Cook.
Yes, Cook anticipated that very well.
He's got to get rid of it, though. He doesn't have that kind of time.
Yep. Nope.
And we're off to the races.
Race, so La Jeunesse is going to come over and play the ball here to help. Oh, that looked like a handball.
But it floats harmlessly into Green's hands.
Harmlessly, yes. Green.
It might have hit him in the hand, but it might not necessarily have been a handball.
Right. He certainly wasn't trying to extend himself
there. And his hands were not extended outward.
So again, we are just giving up the middle here.
Yeah. And
all right, there's a send down the sideline. Oh, miss hit by the defense.
And we got a couple of guys up here now. Yeah,
rolling it forward.
Yep. Look, offsides. Nick's offsides.
Boy, you know, the center back was pretty deep there. I'm not sure he was offsides when that ball was hit.
Our cameraman says he was offsides. Oh, you're saying he's not offsides. Right. Okay. Oh, you're nodding. You're affirming.
That's right. He's agreeable, Hugh.
It's such a great thing that we're all so agreeable. So ball takes a funny little bounce here.
Just as Stephanie would say, right?
Fitzpatrick sends it way up to Mason.
Mason, nice job there.
Not a whole lot he can do with that ball, really, than head it and flick it. Oh, nice by Mason to win that.
Could have given him something here, though. No,
I think he was trying to dribble through.
He tried to go through the wall there, and the defense was content to keep their four backs.
Nice cut.
But nice.
Oh my gosh! Look at that.
Santoro. Wow.
Well, and you know they forced him out. You know those two guys worked well together on that play, and then Green came out and sealed the deal.
That's right. Well done.
Well, that was a dangerous ball.
That absolutely was. Good teamwork there to cover.
See if White can win this.
Going forward. Wow. Cook getting a bit of a shoulder there.
And Fanticelli.
Trying to give it back. Fanticelli dancing and pirouetting through.
That's going to be a white ball.
Yep, that's off Kearsarge.
So Manny's going to take the throw. See if some people get open for him here.
Yeah, we've
kind of far here.
We've got Cook surrounded by four.
Good
defenders.
decision.
Yeah, let's play it back here. Maybe we're going to switch a field. Let's find some feet.
And yeah, I'm not sure. Like
we're not.
Lazat wasn't really sure who that ball was for. He was kind of looking at it.
Right. Gorton
and that's
a
good ball.
Across. Fanticelli looking to get a foot on it. Here comes Sharon. Oh. Just did not get over that one.
So Fortin coming in for Fanticelli. So we are getting shots. They're not happening to be on target.
And that last sequence, too, not sure if Kearsarge is playing the classic 4-4-2 here, but they certainly had their four defenders parked right on the goal line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
yeah, nice.
More
tackle
pressure coming from Blue here, though. Oh, and that's a nice through ball.
Yep.
And
Lazat's going to let it roll
yeah,
out.
nicely played by Lazat.
Hopefully that's our ball. Yeah, before you say nice play.
Before I say nice play, yeah, you better make sure that he's actually.
It's not a corner. Yeah, okay. All right,
in other
good
words,
play.
that would
good
be a
play.
terrible
it's
play.
Our ball, right? All right, so a couple more substitutions here for Kearsarge.
Yep.
3 more. Looks like they've got some shifts of 3. So we're going to kick the ball. The Kearsarge player's not quite off the field, but he's not involved in the play.
Oh, and White's got to win this. Oh, Fitzpatrick's got to get to that a
Fitzpatrick
little
came
faster.
over,
Yeah.
came over for that, and that left that
the
wing wide open.
Oh, but he's got position on the ball
Absolutely.
at least.
Yep. Now he's got it. It's going to be a 2-on-1, and it's going to be off of him.
All right.
So that's okay.
Not badly played.
All right, so Kearsarge looking to throw this ball in. It's going to be a longer throw because they're
getting
cycling
ready.
their runs here
Yeah,
near the
that's
box.
a nice long throw. But
Lajeunesse sending it a bit outside of the box.
And Gorton.
Gorton charging that. Well done.
But Blue winning it. Oh, but
Yeah.
White throw? No, Blue throw.
Blue throw.
Oh, unlucky.
And here it is. Now this will be a quick throw. They'll play it back and just send it in. But nope. Cook, nice step.
Yep. And Lajeunesse sending it upfield, looking for Mason.
Yeah, Mason flicking it. Manny can't quite get there. Boy, this has been the story of the game thus far.
Right. Having difficulty
Just
controlling this ball.
A step off. Yep.
And we got 2
Not
up
a
there.
bad send right to the top of the
Gibson
box.
and Manny, but
Yep.
Fortin's on it.
Yeah, and the defense is back, so we're going to stay on sides here as this play develops.
And Manny chasing that ball on the wing there.
Oh,
that's a nice
cross.
Oh, no!
Oh, here it is. Oh, what a save by the Kearsarge goalie. He just threw his body out there.
Wait. He called a handball. The referee called a handball on the penalty in the penalty box.
Boy, that was a screamer.
Well, I think we were
Inside the
screaming. I don't know
box.
about the shot. And
So
the referee and the
ref and the coach
having
are
a
hugging here and
conference.
making
Yeah.
up.
It's really kind of touching.
Yeah. All right, so this had to have been in the box.
Well, we'll see.
Because of almost the entire play was in the box, and there goes Fortin setting it up.
No, but wait a second. The referees are going to have a conference. This is always an interesting sign.
So let's see how much that hug helped. Maybe it'll be just outside the box after all.
Well, I think they're conferring on what each of them saw.
Well, it's interesting.
Oh, and it's going to be a penalty kick.
Yep.
So Fortin is our designated.
So
we have
will
not
take
taken
this.
many this year.
No, we have not.
And he's our designated penalty kick taker.
Adam French trying to find where to even put that on our stat sheet. We've had so few of them.
So, well, this will be a stroke of fortune for Goffstown here.
So Fortin usually likes to go low.
Oh, nicely done.
Keeper saves it, but it rolls out, so we'll have a corner kick.
He guessed right.
He guessed right, and, you know, like I said, Fortin often goes low, and that was not terribly wide.
No, and the thing is,
corner.
Fortin usually relies on misdirection, not so much on velocity, and that's one of the, that's what happens sometimes when you don't stuff it in there.
Well done by the Kearsarge
Well done by the
goalie.
Kearsarge keeper, yep.
Sharon with a nice send. It's going to go to the far post. Oh,
Fortin was almost on that one.
Looking for that, absolutely. So we're going to have to get this back to Lajeunesse here because we had numbers
nice
up
switch.
top.
And Fitzpatrick has time.
Yep.
And that's a nice ball to Sharon.
Finding the feet of Sharon.
There we go to
Sharon
Manny.
Finding Manny. Oh, but Manny's got to maintain possession there.
Yep. Nice play by Sharon to stand him up.
Yeah, Sharon having none of the step overs there.
Nope. No, just stuck his foot in there and put an end to that nonsense. And Santoro looking wide
yep,
to Gorton. Oh, nice ball by Gorton. That's a smart play. Although
it was a bit of a 1-2, but we didn't quite make the run there. But we maintained possession.
Throw, yeah.
So Gibson, nice trap, sending it right back to Gorton. Gorton
here comes
sending
Gibson.
it forward.
Oh, that's going to
be a corner. No,
they're calling
signaling
a
goal
kick?
kick.
Really? I thought Gibson kicked it off of the Kearsarge defender.
I suppose he had a better view of it.
You mean because since he was standing only 10 yards away instead of 50?
I suppose that's not unreasonable. But if I had to guess, it would be a corner kick.
It's very tepid, you know. It's not unreasonable.
Oh, Gorton lands awkwardly, but no foul. Goes out of bounds. Kearsarge looking to throw.
Oh,
right
wow,
down the line.
that's a rifle shot.
That had some velocity on it.
Yep. Oh, we got to keep our feet here.
Yep.
Oh, so nice. There we go. Now Goffstown back on the attack. Yep. There's a lot of space here in the midfield.
Carrying here. Yep.
Oh, and he's gonna
run by the defender here.
Except he can't run outrun the next defender.
No, but that's okay. That pressure is going to result in a throw. Goffstown throw. So Kearsarge making one substitution here. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, how could they do that on our throw? But it's not our throw.
It's not our throw. Oh, I thought it was our throw. All right.
So kind of a long looping throw there.
Fortin wins it.
Midfield. Yeah, Fortin comes away with it. He's got Manny. Yeah, he's got to get rid of that. Manny's got to get there,
Manny's tearing after it here.
Yep.
All right, that's going to
nice
be a white
touch
throw.
By Kearsarge. Yep, but goes out of bounds. So
Manny probably looking for the quick throw here.
Oh, that's a bit of a contested throw.
Okay, here we go. It's not a bad ball.
Oh,
look
little
at that.
touch by Gorton.
Gorton looking very casual, like he's in a swimwear ad, just kind of taps it into the.
Almost.
Dangerous ball. We had 3 guys on the keeper there.
Yeah, boy, that keeper did well to get his arms out between those guys and grab that ball.
So it looks like Mason's going back in just a few minutes here. He's
all right, we're
on
starting
the
to win some more balls here, Hugh. I think we're getting
waking up a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's unfortunate that it takes a goal from the other team to kind of get us to this spot here.
Well.
And, Lajeunesse with a nice play.
Oh,
all right.
Missed by Kearsarge. Rare
See
miss
Manny
here.
Putting some pressure here.
Yeah, every time we can make them flick it in the air, it's going to be our advantage because they've been passing very well on the ground.
Oh, nicely done by Cook.
Nice battle by Cook to come away with it.
Here we go.
He leaves it for Manny. Oh, and Manny's taken down from behind.
Oh, and Gibson uses his body very well. They're going to call Cook for pushing, I think.
Oh, but Manny was taken down from behind. That slide tackle could not have been developed cleanly. He did not come at it from the side there.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one.
When your legs get crossed up and your knees bend and buckle like that.
That's the sign of a foul? Is that what you're saying?
On most days. Not today, however.
Not today. Other times, other places.
Yep.
Oh, and that's a dangerous ball.
Nice kick, absolutely.
Oh, and that's a nice cross.
So Lajeunesse on it. He's going to clear it here, and Kearsarge is waiting for it. The defense pushed
ball
up.
Getting pushed around a bit by both sides.
Yeah, we haven't really been able to get it over the top of their defense just quite yet.
Oh, and that's a good ball, too. Fitzpatrick on it. Oh, jeez. People thrashing around with the ball.
For Kearsarge, but we'll take it up, and we've got a substitution. So Cook will come out and Mason back in. Fitzpatrick looking for someone here. He's going to throw it toward Fortin. Yep, it's going to get behind him.
It's going to end up with Mason here.
Yep. Mason sees Sharon, who sends it right back to where it came from, trying to find Fortin.
Nicely done. Oops. Somebody's got to get open for Fortin, otherwise he's got a lot of dribbling in his future.
He's got 3 guys clogging his lanes right there.
Yeah, Manny would have a hard time getting to that. Lajeunesse with some time here.
So I can hear some screams of wide. Kearsarge, of course, hears them as
somebody
well.
in the midfield's got to get wide here. Lazat's got no choice but to send it up to Gorton because really nobody's open.
Nope.
Oh, look at this.
Oh! Fortin with the left foot. Oh! Yeah, he shanked it a bit there.
We've had a number of shanks in that,
yeah,
you know.
I think they had a little bit of English on it, and the way that came off his foot, it had more English and went wide of the net. But, you know, that's how it's going to be, the way our game plan is for today. We're gonna have to find those counters and strike quickly.
And Fitzpatrick with a nice header here. Oh, and yet Goffstown. Oh, okay,
yep.
Goffstown will end up with it. Nice decision by Manny.
So I'd like them to find a little more feet here.
Yeah, I agree.
This ball is in the air a lot.
Yeah,
today.
I totally agree with you.
Kearsarge is still possessing well, but not quite as crisp as they were at the beginning of the game. Although here's it. Oh, nice cutback by the
Lajeunesse.
Oh,
my God.
Unfortunate there. The redirect to the top of the box, a header right on frame.
But you know what? That's the risk. That's the risk with clearing the ball across the goal mouth, right?
Absolutely. And Santoro, I think, got a piece of it,
Yeah,
just enough,
well, that's not
unfortunately,
his...
to deflect, so Green couldn't get a clean hand on it.
So Fitzpatrick looks like he's coming out. So is Santoro, and Pouliot, Fennell, and Trinka are coming in.
Yep.
Oh, so basically the entire defense is being subbed out except for Lajeunesse. And now we got Pouliot outside right, Trinka outside left, and Fennell at stopper.
Wow. So
that is really unlucky.
Well,
but that's what happens when you apply pressure, right?
Unlucky,
Sometimes
unlucky, but perhaps not undeserved.
Oh, look. So it's going to be a free kick. Not exactly sure what's going on here, but
I don't think we are either. We're looking to get set up here.
Yeah, I think Fortin's going to ask for space, right?
Yeah, might as well at this point.
So Fortin, Sharon so insisting on his space.
Absolutely, Sharon pointing, saying. So he's marking space backwards here. Usually, it's the other way around.
He's
so
okay. Take one step back, right? Exactly.
Was he going to move the ball back in that situation?
That was kind of funny. Yeah, because you move forward towards the wall, then you can push the wall exactly the right distance.
Here comes the whistle, and here comes the kick, and it's wasn't a bad kick, but again, even with a bit of a bobble, we weren't there to
trying the near post
do anything. Yeah.
Big punt.
Yeah, big punt. Easily crosses midfield.
See Manny going after this one. It's gonna. Oh, no, it's going to take a blue bounce. Oh, but Gibson.
Oh, Gibson trying to get it back to Manny. Manny had a head of steam, though. He did well to maintain it.
Oh, Trinka finding Mason.
Mason with a nice redirect to Fortin.
Oh, who's out there?
I don't know, but we're at the 2-minute mark here, Hugh. We've got to make something happen quick unless we go into halftime down 0-2.
Oops, we can't afford to do that. And now blue bringing numbers down. Although there's a lot of white back here, we better cover.
Oh, that's a tough ball.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Pouliot looking to chase it down.
The defense totally lost track of the striker there. He was wide open. We've got to mark a little bit better. We've got to track better.
Come in here for whatever time's left in the half.
DeBrule's going to play like the last minute of the first half.
Number 8, DeBrule, surveying the field, waiting to come in.
See if we can get a throw in. Or a kick or something here before the end of the half.
So 2 headers. Oh, a bit of a dangerous play there. 2 headers and a high kick, and Kearsarge ends up coming away with it.
They're on their way. Oh, okay. So now Fortin looking upfield.
Oh, nice
finds
touch.
Gibson.
Nice touch on that. Gibson trying to turn it to the middle.
Oh, boy. There was no intent there.
No. In fact, he had position, frankly.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that one there.
Maybe coming down with his elbow in the old breadbasket on the ground didn't help, but still. Oh, look at this ball.
Look at this.
Kearsarge is all
How many guys they got
over
there? And we've only got 2 guys on their three offensive players. Got to mark better.
Kearsarge won that almost uncontested.
So DeBrule coming in for Manny for probably what amounts to about a minute here. So Green going to take the kick. And
it's going to get near midfield. Sharon looking for it to come down. And who did it go off?
It
went
White.
Off a blue, so
White
throw. So Goffstown will get it here. This may be the last play they have a chance of developing before the half is over.
Yeah.
Long throw by Sharon. Gibson with a nice flick.
And blue taking its time, really.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, well,
why
they're
wouldn't
playing
you?
smart. They know the situation.
Oh, no, they're passing the ball well. And then, look, the big pass down the middle. Lajeunesse is fortunately there.
Right.
Pouliot.
Ooh, sends it in the middle. That could have been dangerous.
Yep. But still blue winning it.
And again, the ball in our box.
And that's it. End of the half.
Mercifully.
Yeah, mercifully is right.
At that point. So,
wow. Well, we got out of the half with 2-0 there. So you're going to tell us the stats, Tom?
Yes, I will. So Goffstown actually had 9 shots to Kearsarge's 6 during the half, believe it or not.
However, shots on goal.
Well, shots on goal, we won as well, 3-2 for Kearsarge. But, of course, Kearsarge has 2 shots on goal and 2 goals, so they're batting 1,000. And, of course, I think one of the momentum changers was that penalty kick that we had.
Oh, that would have put us back into
left
the
in
game.
the half.
Right.
If we had scored that, that would have been the equalizer.
Yeah.
Instead, that infamous second goal in a 1-0 game went to the team that was already leading, and now it's a 2-0 hole that we have to crawl out of in the second half here.
I was waiting for you to say that the third goal was going to be the important one, right?
In this case, I think it was the second today.
Well, having broadcast all these games, I can tell you, we went down 2-0 against Merrimack Valley and came back to beat them in overtime. Now, it would be better if we didn't get ourselves in the hole and then crawl out of it in 100 minutes or something like that. But
right.
Well, we'll see. So I think we'll take a break and be back with some second half action.
Maybe we get
all right, so we're on, beginning of the second half. Goffstown ball. And not a whole lot of changes here, except unlike the previous couple of, Adam French has now been promoted from stat man to commentator.
Thank you for having me there.
I was thinking more about the formation, though, Adam, because now we've got Sharon and Fortin stacked in the midfield the way we used to have them several weeks ago, and DeBrule's out like at left mid. So see what comes of that.
Hopefully some possession comes of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of hoping here. And,
the middle of the field has not been a place that we've seen ball control this whole game.
No.
This whole match.
No, I would agree with that. And so there was like a 3-game experiment where Sharon and Fortin were playing on the wings, and now they've been put back in the middle. And Gorton's showing some speed here. Not able to get to that ball, though, unfortunately.
He left his mark on the sideline, though.
Yeah, he did not replace his divot.
No.
He's got to get his tool out here. Oh. And
well, Zot's containing.
Yeah, I was just about to say that Goffstown's doing a good job containing here, and he contained him all the way out of bounds.
Contained him out of bounds, and we have possession of the ball. Now if we can
hold on to
maybe switch our points of attack.
Oh, Gorton didn't give Lazat a whole lot to work with there.
Sometimes we put that ball right back where it comes when the whole other side of the field has.
Excellent point, excellent point.
When the ball's over on this side of the field, it brings all the defenders and leaves the other side kind of without defenders.
Oh, looks like Fortin's going to get that, though.
Yeah. See, Sharon, there's a lot of space all by himself in the middle there.
We got to use him there,
get
right?
It over there.
Look at this, yeah. But players are clustering on this one quadrant of the field right here.
Well, DeBrule's just dying for a touch. He's all warmed up out there.
With his long sleeve shirt.
Yes.
We'll have to ask DeBrule about what's going on with him.
Well, maybe if he put some fluorescent long sleeves on, they'd see him.
They'd see him and they'd pass the ball to him? Yeah.
I don't know if that's legal.
Use the left side.
You might not be able to have fluorescent on.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I think it needs to be like a a similar color under.
Oh, Gibson.
At least in basketball, they always had those rules.
Well, at least he's not pitching. He could wear a white long sleeve shirt.
Well,
whoops. Oh, my God. Gibson, losing his footing twice in a span of about 7 or 8 seconds. Oh.
There we go.
But there was a good example of, putting the ball back where it came from. Look at this. DeBrule racing across field, getting it to Fortin.
It was a good way to get it out to him finally.
Yeah.
Accidentally
got it
out there. Ooh. There we go.
Oh.
A little.
Too many touches. Play smart, please. I don't say anything. Just play smart.
Laughing a little bit at the Kearsarge coach. He's just saying some funny things.
That
makes sense.
Play smart.
Play smart.
Is a good idea, huh?
Yeah.
I tell my students in high school to be smart. So.
Yeah. Or do things that smart people do.
Yeah. Mostly I tell them to put their phone away.
Well, that's another way of telling them to be smart, right?
Do you have phone problems at St. A's?
No, not so much.
You probably don't have to worry about it, though. If they don't want to pay attention, they don't
we do have a phone policy. So students must keep their phones away. But I don't, usually my attitude is somebody's got a phone out, I usually try to humiliate them. A nice throw there. That is like a corner kick. Nice header by Sharon to get it out.
Well, I think your future students coming in the next 4 years are not going to be humiliated by it, from what my experience is.
Don't be fooled by my agreeable persona here.
So let's look here.
All right.
If we could get Goffstown back in control here, and maybe here we got Cook getting ready to check in.
Yeah.
Cook looked good in there the first half. He made a lot of good plays happen.
He certainly did. He mixed it up a lot.
Yeah. We're looking for some more of the same.
Kearsarge winning that little battle there. Oh, nice trap. Oh, better talk here, guys.
I was speaking to him loudly so he could hear me.
Here's Gorton. Nicely done.
There we go.
Well, let's see if Gibson can do something with this. Kind of hard for him to do that, though.
Well, I'm glad he continued on the run and put pressure because he almost had that ball won to him.
Ooh, that's a bit long and heavy.
Right back to the same side of the field again. When we have the other side, DeBrule's just itching to get a ball out there.
So Cook is coming in. And who came out? Gibson. All right, Gibson. I thought Gibson had a pretty decent spell. And the guy's working hard. You can't fault him for that. So let's see here. Long kick. Sharon gets a head on it. We're not winning it. Nicely done by Lizotte and Gorton there.
Yes. Santuro's doing a...
Oh, boy, he's all over him.
Yeah.
And Fortin winning that ball. Nicely done.
Now we have good movement. Look at the offense without the ball. They're moving.
Oh.
And I love that follow-up because you know that goalie drops that ball, he's going to be there.
You know what? But for that deflection, I think that ball would have been right on target.
Earlier in the game, the goalie did drop the ball, and we didn't have anybody there.
No, that's true. You always want to follow up and pick up the garbage. These guys got to talk a little bit here. And not leaving Cook with much to work with here.
I used to have a player on one of my teams, David Hartshorn, and he loved those easy goals, those cherry-picking goals.
Right.
He took every one of them and put them in a net.
And those goals are just as good as like other goals. DeBrule losing the ball there. I'm not exactly sure what kind of move he was pulling there. Oh, look at this. And Blue marching downfield here. And look, Blue making good use of the wing here. Oh, don't lose your feet here.
Don't jump off those feet.
All right, DeBrule heads it out. That's fortunate.
Yes, and we got a shot.
Oh, nicely done.
Nice.
Woof.
Scary.
Oh, yeah. So Lizotte getting taken to task for jumping up in the air, right? It's good advice by Coach Lovering.
I'm glad he didn't let it slide. It's good to hear that a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to turn your back on defense, and you don't want to leave the ground, really.
And some Kearsarge substitutions coming in. Kearsarge throw-in. And again, we're really, it's the whole team, both teams are clustered right together here.
Oh, yeah, look at this. We are clustered very much so.
Reminds me of going to the little kids' kindergarten games where they all follow the ball all over the field.
Oh, Cook looking for DeBrule. Oh, traps it nicely.
Nice.
Oh.
That's all right. DeBrule will get back up on his feet real quick, and he's right back ready.
Boy,
to play.
that is a magic undershirt he's got on.
Yeah.
That's going to be a Blue throw.
Well, I'll be curious when you find out what the reason is for that. Maybe he has a scraped arm and he wanted to protect it.
That would be reading way too much in his foresight. Remember, he's a 15-year-old high school boy.
I'm just trying to come up with some reason on a day like today. It's not 90 degrees out, but the sun is hot.
It's warm enough not to play. Yeah, you could easily play without an undershirt.
I'm not running around in the field, and I had to take off my long-sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a good.
A lot of pushing. So Fortin looking into the box here. A lot of white clustering on the left side of the box on the edge. And that's a pretty good ball right there.
It is.
Nobody gets on it except for Blue.
I'll tell you, a lot of our direct kicks in like that, Kearsarge has gotten their head on the ball almost every time this whole game.
Yeah. Well, I want to say it's kind of a persistent problem with Goffstown, right? Winning those 50-50s. Oh, and we've given the ball away. Now Blue coming back, bringing it downfield. Santoro playing very tight defense.
Well, he's playing with a purpose, it looks like.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it.
And here comes, look at Cook. Cook is making a beautiful run over there. Hopefully,
Mason
winning
the ball, yeah. Well, that's going to be white, it looks like. So Lajeunesse is, oh, they're bringing up the big guns here. Lajeunesse is going to take the throw here. See if we can make something happen.
I like where DeBrule is.
Yeah,
he stays wide on that far side. So many of those balls go across and nobody's ever there to get them.
Well, that's sort of a club habit, right?
And of course, as soon as I say that,
yeah,
he sucks in.
Well, I think he wants to see if he can score. Oh, and look, and we lose the ball. Blue coming back. Oh, Lajeunesse with a nice step. Man. Except gives the ball back right away. And now Blue, oh, there's that run. Oh, you could see that coming. Look at that. Smothering defense. Whoa, that is a hard ball for Green to handle, but he does get it off.
Lizotte had a lot of faith in Green there. And
yeah.
It paid off.
Well, you know, running right at him, passing the ball from like what, 8 feet away.
Yeah.
So you're right.
But he has good communication. I guess must be something with the redhead communication there. They don't.
So DeBrule getting moved to center mid position. I'm not really sure who's getting moved out of the center mid position. Oh, geez. Wow. The woodwork is always the keeper's friend, but you don't want to rely on it too much.
You know, this is a corner kick that I'm really happy to see Kearsarge taking right now because I thought that was going to be in the net right there.
Jeez.
Did you think that was going in?
I thought it was going in. I thought it went over Green, and then I guess it hit the post. It was funny. Everybody was kind of looking at it like it was completely out of their power. So Kearsarge setting up here. Oh, nicely done by Green.
He had played that the whole way.
Yep. That's good. So Sharon is pushing up. DeBrule is playing holding mid. I think he's taking Sharon's position, and Sharon's the one pushing up. And now, and interestingly, Sharon hasn't played a ton of time up front, but he's scored a lot of goals when he has. So I think we're trying to bring a little bit more offensive firepower to bear on Kearsarge.
Well, when Sharon plays up front, he makes good things happen.
Oh, yeah, he does.
I've seen it since he was young. I love these.
Oh, yes. Oh, nicely done. Cook trying to win that ball. Oh, nice.
Look at Fortin. He is.
Gosh. He reached that ball.
Do you remember being able to run like that?
No, I don't. Whoa, wow. That's a big ball.
Hey, sometimes that's not a bad
No. But it's sort of in keeping with those long shots that are not entirely on target, unless you take into account the size of the universe, in which case.
At this point, I guess we got to get some good,
solid
shots in the box.
Some good penetration in the box.
We can't rely on the long shot. Oh, that might have been
nice
a
play.
hand.
Yeah, but look at that nice play by Santoro. He is really nicely done.
He does not play like a sophomore.
No, and you know what? I mean, he's really giving the offensive players for Kearsarge no oxygen at all, right? I mean, the minute they get the ball, I mean, he's all over them, literally.
You imagine him playing like that
as
with
a senior?
with the body of a senior.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think he's like close to being done growing yet.
Yeah. For some of our viewers that might not be aware, his brother is also one of our goalies, and when you see him out there, you'll see a little size difference. He's a lot taller and
a lot bigger,
little stronger.
Yeah.
And eventually, it looks like he'll probably
fill out
into that role too.
And let's see here. Whoops! I think Fortin kind of fooled Trinka on that. Oh, everything slightly mistimed. Oh, Kearsarge moving the ball very nicely here. Look at this. And Goffstown chasing. Oh, and we have got to make those plays there. Nice punt by Green. Blue winning it.
I think a big reason I would really like us to get possession in the offensive half is so I could stand straight up. I tend to stand in front of the camera a lot.
Yeah.
And, I'm getting a little sore bending over.
Oh, look at this. Oh, and this is going to be a cross. Here it comes.
Oh, my goodness.
Nicely done by the keeper.
That was beautiful, though. Look, we had two people filling the roll right behind there.
Unfortunately, nobody in front of the keeper, both of them behind the keeper.
I have to say, this keeper does a very good job in there. He's one of the better keepers we've seen this season. He comes out, but he gets his hand on the ball.
Trinka leaving his feet, kind of doing the
He's not quite there with the
double karate kick.
The Pembroke keeper, but he's doing a good job.
Last year, I don't know if it was the same keeper, but last year Kearsarge had a very good keeper.
Yeah. Well, last year was Kearsarge is close to my house, and it was one of the few games I've missed in the last 8 years.
Oh.
And it's because I thought it was the day after. Kind of like today. I thought today's game was the day after too.
Whoa! Whoops.
But I made it here.
Well, that's fortunate because we would have been shorthanded. Then everybody would have to listen to just me droning on and on.
Well, I am smart. I do check the website every day.
I'm smart. Oh! I wonder if a one touch might not have been in order there.
I know, of all times. There is.
Yeah, he's got that covered. Sometimes you just have to go with the play, right? Just got to move forward with the momentum because by trapping the ball, right, then the defense is allowed to catch up. But easier said than done.
That's what
it's easy for me to sit up in the box and tell Mason what to do. Oh, that was a little dummy by DeBrule. Thank God Gorton was there. And let's see here. Oh, nice ball by DeBrule to get to Cook. Not quite, though. Oh, here we go with Fortin.
There's good movement. I see Sebastian moving up on the outside with the play.
Oh, that is a dangerous ball, but no dice.
I said Sebastian. I meant Caleb. Gorton, right?
Gorton, correct. All right, wide open space. Lizotte with plenty of, oh gosh, no sooner do I say that.
Well, those Kearsarge players, they are running to their positions.
They close the distance for sure.
We don't have time to, we have to move with the ball. We have to run to it. And their coach is yelling at them nonstop to run to that ball, and they're doing it.
Oh. That's going to be a foul? No. Really?
That is amazing.
I'm a little surprised at that.
He's not an easy person to knock down.
No. I would give you that. So it's going to be a throw-in, and Fantaselli is coming in for Cook.
This is always a dangerous because look at that sun. Look at those long shadows.
And this is going to be a long throw. Well, not as long as I thought it would be, but a good throw.
But it bounces.
Oh, they let it bounce.
And it's a shot going right across that goal.
Heart skipped a beat on that one. You know, they always say in defense, right, do not let the ball bounce. And we let the ball bounce. We got to intercept it before it hits the ground. And, yeah, Blue winning it. Lizotte with time. But it's – there we go. All right, so Green sending it downfield. See if Goffstown can win this. We're chasing the ball around again. So Green with the ball again, right where he was about 15 seconds ago.
See, well, Kearsarge is not paying attention. I'd like to see him just get possession. Put that out to Lizotte there and let us get some possession and orchestrate a play up.
Get some time, space.
Fantaselli got a good ball back.
Oh, there's down ball to Fortin.
Serve. We have Fuller.
Oh, a little heavy.
Well,
it's the right idea. That's what, you know.
If we can make that play happen a couple more times,
yeah, exactly.
Some of those go in, and that's the kind of play that creates goals. So we need to.
But you know, putting DeBrule out there has made the wing somewhat more present in the game.
Well, I like, he has the left foot. He gets out there and he controls. He's a center mid, but you put those people out on the wing, and it really helps control the whole field. Of course, then he has to do a little extra running.
Yeah, which not a huge fan. So Fitzpatrick is in on the left side of the field here, outside back, replacing Trinka. And that's going to be a white throw. So Fitzpatrick's going to take that. Fantaselli getting beaten around a little bit there. See, that's a good decision by Fitzpatrick.
Now just keep it coming this way.
And yeah, we could switch fields. Look how much room Lizotte has right here.
Oh,
Mason.
I can't believe that didn't get a call.
He's a big boy.
The official was right there looking at it.
Let's see if Gorton can win this here.
Speak.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
It's almost like they needed to make a run and
there we go.
speak to each other there.
Yeah, white throw. I agree.
I'd like to see him lead them to the outside and up the field a little more.
And blue clearing it. Let's see if... Oh.
We need to apply some pressure here.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, nicely done. Lajeunesse looking for Fortin. That's a good ball.
Okay,
And
now we need some people
in the middle. So now Kearsarge will have a chance to reset here on defense. And
Lajeunesse is coming in for the throw-in. We got Manny coming in for a substitution.
And we got about 5 white in the box. And DeBrule sort of making his way to the top of the box. It's a nice throw. No white gets ahead on it, though.
Run through that ball.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, nice trap by Fantaselli. Whoa. I think he mishit that one.
Yeah.
Oh, and Fortin. Oh. Whoa, that's going to be a foul.
We'll take that.
Yep.
This is the great side of the field to be on, and I would like to get a lot more people on the right side with that long shadows, that sun in your eye.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard shot for the goalie.
Oh, I completely
Put it
agree.
on goal
Look.
and be ready for those rebounds.
Yeah, and look, the keeper's got his hand in front of his face right there.
Everybody needs to make a run, a delayed run.
Yeah. Heck, I've got my hand in front of my face. Suns is
Yeah.
really hard, really intense here.
Well, that's why I wear a hat with a visor.
All
my
right.
hair can't block my
Yeah, same here. Oh, that was a low, hard service there.
Oh, I tell you.
And good. Nicely done by Gorton. Gives Santoro some time here. Fitzpatrick got time.
This is wonderful.
Oh,
possession.
nicely done. This is, I'd love to
did.
see this more frequently. Look at this. Oh,
Man.
no, that's
Goalie
not a
is-
foul.
The goalie is
He's good.
where he needs to be.
He's making good decisions. So, yeah, Fitzpatrick can't afford to lose position on this ball here. And Lajeunesse coming. Oh, that is a nice cross. Oh, yikes. Still takes a blue bounce.
We can't watch. We can't
Yeah.
be watchers. We got to, every ball has to be something you're ready to go get.
All right, and that is going to be a corner. Well, so I got to say, Goffstown showing a lot of energy in this half and, you know, creating opportunities, but just not really being able to get that last touch to get that kind of penetration to score. Nice corner here. A little long, maybe. So DeBrule coming out, Manny coming in. And we have 17 minutes left in this game. See if White can win this here. Sharon looking for Mason. Mason getting into position. Nicely done. Oh, Blue wins it. Nicely done by Lazat to get ahead on it there.
Stop the movement of that play. There's a run on the far side, and they see it.
Oh,
You see
yeah.
they looking
Oh,
back.
you've got to stop those as a defender. Oh,
And
that would have been a dangerous shot.
The thing about that last play was they had that planned. That kid got that ball. He knew what he was doing. He knew that other player was going to be making that run.
So Fortin with the ball, but only Mason in the box here. I think Sharon is hurt.
And they
Oh,
have Cook
Kearsarge wins it.
coming back in.
But I think,
Of course, a goal might help his pain.
yeah, oh, that was a nice cross, but no dice.
That might have been one of the best opportunities we've had in the
Yeah.
second half.
So Gibson and Cook coming in.
Sharon's taking a break, and
Yeah,
who else is coming off?
and it looks
Okay,
like Fantaselli. Yep. So Sharon and Fantaselli coming out. It looked like Sharon was holding his back, like his back hurt. So I hope that's nothing serious. All right, got plenty of time to do something with this here. And Gorton pushing forward, losing the ball.
Well,
Manny fighting and getting that ball out to Cook.
Do here.
Cook's got to get rid of this soon.
It's good. He's giving our team a little bit of time. We just got to move up with intensity.
Exactly.
You know, we get that, and we almost hang back like we have to be there on defense.
Blue winning it.
But at this point in the match, we need to be there on offense. We need to move up.
I hear you. Oh, nice play by Manny. Nice stick right there.
Pouliot getting ready to check in.
All right. Fitzpatrick, nice ball. Just misses Mason.
And there's a service. Get some time to run
Gibson
on.
under it.
Play that mistake.
Yep, exactly. Ah.
Gibson and Crook are both really primed and ready to score. They've played well this season. They've had good opportunities.
So Fitzpatrick coming out, by the way, for Pouliot, who's coming in out at left back.
Fitzpatrick handled his own in there. Played really well.
But, you know, to your point, you're right. Gibson and Cook, two big guys, you know, who have a lot of potential, right? Just have not been able to put the ball back in the net. Nice throw by La Jeunesse.
It's going to take one of them.
Oh, ooh.
It's going to take one of them to get a goal and get us back in this game, I think.
Mason acting like he took a blow to the back of the head on that last play. I hope he's okay.
I didn't see. Did he get a head on that last
No,
shot?
I don't.
Or was that just a...
hard to tell.
Yeah.
Hard to tell from this distance and in that
If
crowd.
it was bounced off his shoulder or his head. Well, the crowd in that sun.
Yeah.
Here's Cook.
Still a beautiful day. Nice step by Manny. Not winning the ball, unfortunately. Oh, we got to track that better, right? Nice. Ooh, let's get it out of there. Nice step by Pouliot.
We have a throw in. Kearsarge taking their time. Obviously, they're not in a hurry to
Nice
get that
throw.
ball back in play. And the clock's
Except the
on
ball's
their
headed
side.
to the center of the field there. That's
Fortin making a move.
looking for Mason.
Got Mason.
Yep.
Ryan Cook
Looking
making
for
a nice
Cook.
run.
That is a great ball.
Yes. Cook looks like he's going to cross it.
Ooh, a little far.
We got Fortin over there. That's all right.
That's
Get
okay.
Cook in
Fortin's
there.
got it. Clearance with the knee. Pouliot's got to step to that a little faster. Lazat, nicely done.
Get that to the.
Oh, I thought he was going to get it to Cook.
outside.
Yeah, I thought he was looking for Cook. Cook was open at least.
Yeah. Well, no, we've created well going up the outside of the field. We haven't created well going up the middle.
I agree
And
with
now
that.
it looks like we're going to get a corner.
All right.
Nice.
Well, that's good for us.
Kearsarge defenders are playing well in the middle of that field, and we have to get it to the flag and service a ball
Well,
across.
and
or
then that way
attack
we
it
can
from the
spread
side.
out the defense a bit and relieve the congestion in the middle of the field.
Well, and it makes it harder on the goalie. He has to let
Yeah.
the ball go in two
Ooh,
different
what was
directions.
that? Was interesting. Whoa, nicely done by Manny. Oh man, this is a brawl in the corner of the field practically.
Fortin is using the field too, winning the ball, coming back.
All right, La Jeunesse looking upfield here. Got some time. Oof. Oh, and this is a dangerous play down here. Nicely done.
Yeah, that was nice. Lazat got a little head on that ball. He also shielded the defender so Green wouldn't get hurt.
It was nicely played by Lazat.
I get nervous when the goalie goes down and the defender's running full steam
Yeah.
at you. You know, you think the head, the back.
Oh, let's see here. Now the ball really getting batted around a bit here. Ugh. Ball going every which way here. Oh, heavy touch.
Oh, that might.
Nah.
Could have just at least got out of the box and made the goalie play.
That ball was bouncing everywhere, back and forth, every which way.
Kearsarge coach is over here yelling like we got to move up. We got to get in.
Oh, let's see here. Pouliot's got to maintain position. And 10 minutes left in the game. Manny playing tough. He's had a tough physical game today.
DeBrule ready to check back in.
And it looks like Sharon. Yeah, DeBrule and Sharon. So part of our French midfield here.
So would that be France, French, and Canadian French?
Well, Sharon would be French-Canadian. DeBrule would be French-French.
Yeah. I'm a French.
Oh, French-French? Oh, yeah, right. Duh.
Of course, I'm talking about my name. He's talking about nationalities.
And here we go. So Fortin with some room. Nice
oh my
ball.
Goodness.
Jeez.
Cook is there to serve. If he could have kept that low, the goalie was turned around running back.
Yeah, but that's kind of the story of the game, though, just inches away, you know, from creating a great opportunity.
It's almost like he could have put it off the goalie and into the net.
Yeah. So Fortin coming off and Gibson coming off. And looks like Sharon's going to take Gibson's spot. DeBrule's going to be taking, well, I'm not sure if it's Fortin's spot exactly, but he's going to be playing holding mid, I think, or mid. Cook.
Well, he was looking to keep possession.
Yeah, just a little weak.
Little weak.
That's a good ball. Oh, yeah, I could have seen that. Oh, my heavens. That was a great save by Green.
A foot save, too.
All right, good. Well, all's well that ends well.
Yes.
So Fortin coming in and Manny coming out. Manny had a good shift, playing a lot of tough guy defense.
Well, it was a quick little rest for Fortin, and
Yep.
I think he's primed, got a little water in him, and he's ready to go for the last 8 minutes.
As Mike would say, he's all watered up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a low kick.
The way he runs, he's watered up from the get-go.
Oh, man.
I can't imagine that jersey dries in 4 days. That's the amount he runs.
Santoro gets a head on it. And, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Oh, a little arm?
Nah, that's – oh, now this play is starting to get out of control here.
Yeah.
You can put it that way, yeah.
Sometimes I don't envy being an official. I've done it before, and when everybody's pushing, it's like, who do you call it on?
Yeah, right. Where do the fouls start, right?
What should they be doing?
Oh, a little slow on the uptake there.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a white ball.
Well, that's a lesson they should have learned in the first half, that these Kearsarge players are sprinting to everything. And
Oh, no, I'm not going to catch that. Can't take that home. No, I get you on that one, right? The speed of play has increased. Oh, wide open Kearsarge player here. Nice step by DeBrule, playing his man tight. Mason trying to win that ball. Oh, Santoro. Look at this ball, is just moving everywhere.
And it's a Kearsarge throw-in. There.
Nicely played by Lazat.
Lazat is working.
Oh, look at that. Oops, Gorton with a heavy touch.
He put that ball right to the ball boy. And the ball boy caught it.
So 6 minutes left. Kearsarge killing a little bit of time. Yeah. Santoro tracking back well. Yeah, Kearsarge looks like they're kind of killing time there in the corner.
Yeah, well, it's not a bad thing to do, especially when you're middle of the pack and you want victories. You know?
Good for them.
If you have a 2-goal lead, you want a victory, you run that clock
Big
out.
throw.
Don't give the other team a chance.
Oh, Whoa, clearing it back over the goal mouth. You want to let that go the other way.
We made that mistake earlier.
And it killed us.
And cleared it across the goal, and that goal went in.
So Cook. Oh, nice look.
That was nice.
That was nicely done. This is a big, not quite in the right direction. Whoops, a little too far for Fortin there.
It's like the energy's gone down a little on both teams.
Yeah, everybody's kind of calming down a little bit. Well, it's been a
hard-fought
game.
Probably a good time that we could get some energy up, because maybe Kearsarge has let up a little.
All right, so foul committed against the Brule. So Fortin's going to be taking this one, and I think we should be pushing some numbers into the box here.
Ready to go. There's Cook right where he needs to be, and the goalie comes out of the goal and grabs that ball again. The Kearsarge goalie has made the game easy on himself. He comes out.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Takes care of any kind of problem before they start.
So Manny and Gibson looking to come in at the next throw. Whoops. Lajeunesse sending it upfield. Oh, Fortin doesn't get a handle on it. And now Blue just blazing down the sideline here. This is going to be a tough play. Oh, Lazat blocking that one.
He made up for jumping in there. Whoa.
Whoa.
Strong arm.
Yeah, that's never going to look good.
It's always the second one you get.
Yeah, right. So this is actually kind of a dangerous play here.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather it be coming from in this direction of the field.
Yeah, fair enough.
Side from the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Kearsarge players in the box and 6 Goffstown.
Oh, that's got to get out. Oh, geez.
Green did a good job to get it, and he got back up to his feet quick. And
there it is. Well, not quite. We're not out of the woods yet. Blue still has the ball. Pouliot's got to contain this. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We got to go to this ball here and get it out. Oh, geez.
And there's
all right. So Manny and Gibson and Fitzpatrick coming in. Cook and Lazat and Gorton coming out.
We're at the 2-minute, 47-second mark, and we have a goal kick.
Yeah, not a whole lot of time left to get back into this game. Seems like the gas has kind of run out of our tank a little bit. And, you know, as long as they keep it on our end of the field and we wrestle and struggle to get it out.
Well, it uses up our energy and uses
use up clock.
The time.
So Sharon winning that ball from Lajeunesse. Fortin sending it up into traffic. And Pouliot getting in Blue's way here. Oh,
I guess at this
having
point,
a little trouble clearing this ball. Fitzpatrick gets it up, takes a Goffstown bounce to Fortin. Looking for Gibson.
We have 3 up on the move and got a nice ball out to Fortin.
Yes. Fortin winning that. I think he's got blood in his eye. I think he wants to shoot this thing. They're not going to give that.
Looking for a call.
Yeah. Yeah, now we're below the 2-minute mark, so game is going to be ending imminently here. Oh, Fitzpatrick with a nice play there in the corner.
Well,
and that is going to be a throw-in? Yeah, it's going to be a throw-in.
Yes.
Yeah, and they're going to take their time putting it in.
Yeah.
And they don't have a whole lot of people pushing up here for this.
I just heard the whistle blow in the JV game,
So I wonder if that's tied still. And here's the big throw. Whoops, and we obligingly send it back out of bounds.
I almost would have at least given Green the chance to get that ball so we can move it up the field.
Yeah.
You know, even though it's the end of the game, you still want to play. You know, there have been games that they've come back in under 2 minutes, but it doesn't come.
Oh, no, I thought they were taking their time there. What was that, offsides? Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
So Fitzpatrick's got to send this. It's a nice ball.
Yes.
Gibson, nice play.
Kearsarge has 4 back in there.
Yeah. Fortin looking for one more last chance to send it forward, a little long.
At this point, you have to play every ball like it's going to be a mistake and go through. Every one of those forward sends.
Now Manny. Yep, that's
that
it.
is the
Game over. Wow.
Well, it's the same result as last year with a loss to Kearsarge and kind of in a game or a match that I think a lot of people were expecting us to come in and win.
Yeah. Well, actually, last year we tied Kearsarge.
Oh, was it
yeah, 2-2.
Yeah.
But
it was still a loss in that one. We really expected to go in and
right.
win.
I think we felt like it was tantamount to a loss. But yeah, this game kind of a disappointing game. We let ourselves get into a hole early, and we never got an opportunity to crawl back out. Right. Even though I'd say like the first 2/3 of the second half, we had the upper hand. We're always a pass away from getting in a position where we could score.
Yeah. Well, that penalty kick goes in, and it's a whole different match. And I think sometimes people let that affect them,
and then the own goal. I mean, that was really unlucky.
Goal.
I mean, nobody in the world would blame Santoro for that. I mean,
No.
he was just a sort of victim of that play.
Well, nothing. I can't put blame on anybody for anything that happened in this game. They played well,
Yeah.
and they just once they got behind, it was just hard, They couldn't get through that back wall of defense.
Kearsarge played a good game. Yeah, well, I think we were a little less intense in the first half, right? Didn't quite show the same urgency and alacrity we might have shown.
We didn't come out as strong right off the bat.
Yeah.
But
certainly the second half, I thought we played fairly well, but there was
picked it
nothing doing. Kearsarge is a tough team.
Yep.
No doubt about it. So with that, Kearsarge, I think, moves on to 5-5-1. They're tied with us. So not a great result. And now this Friday, we've got to go face, I believe it's John Stark, which is going to be a tough game. Make no bones about it. We might have thought that Kearsarge was okay. We know that John Stark is good. I mean, they've got a good record, but not only that, they had a really good strength of schedule.
They don't give up a lot of goals.
No. Tough, hard-nosed soccer, I think, that we've got to face on Friday. So we've got all of this week, though, to cogitate upon our errors and think about how we can improve. So hopefully we figure things out a little bit.
And find a way to get the ball in the back of that net.
Yeah, exactly. So from Goffstown, I'm Hugh DeBrule with
Adam French.
And Jared Green is behind the camera, and we will be bringing you Friday's game against John Stark.
Great. Well, we'll see you then, Hugh.
All right. See you, Adam.